Hello students, welcome to our YouTube channel of Sangli Shikshan Samstha. Today we are going to study of 6th standard geography. First lesson, the earth and the gratitude. In this lesson, we will learn about earth and their importance, and also we learn gratitude. For what purpose we use these? See, in the first page of this lesson, here are given the world map. In this map, here are shown the some oceans, some continent, and different places and direction. Regarding this map, here are question answer. Here are given some question answer related to different places and continent and also direction. After this question, we give the answer. We find out the answer by using direction. We describe the place. We describe the location of any place by using this direction. But sometimes we are not answerable. However, because of there are some different directions are given in the question and different direction. Of this confusion we can't say the proper location of that place. Then how will we express them and how we describe the location of any place? It means there is not necessary the use of gratitude to describe the location of any place. So, when we describe the location of any place, we need a new system. To find a new system to describe the location of place on the earth, it become necessary we find a new system. Okay. The next point is the earth size and the globe. In this part, here are given the earth size. From east to the west, the diameter of the earth is 12,756 kilometer, and the length of north to the west, diameter of the earth is 12,714 kilometer. From this we get some ideas about Earth's size. On the Earth, there are many things such as oceanic water, uneven natures of the land, forest, and innumerable islands of different sizes and buildings, which make it impossible to draw such lines on the earth. Then how we will discuss about and how we do the study of this thing. By thinking this, the geographers develop a miniature model, and that is known as globe. See, here are given the definition of globe. What is known as globe or what is meant by globe? See, globe means a miniature model of the earth is a globe. This can be used for determine the location on the earth. In the second point, on the globe, we can draw two lines, vertically and horizontally. But on the earth, we cannot draw these lines. We consider here that lines are imaginary. The next point is angular distance. In this point, for what purpose the angular distance are used? See, the location of any place on the earth is determined with reference to the center of earth. In order to we consider a line joining, a straight line joining in a point on the surface and the center of the earth. After that, this makes an angle of the plane of the equator. The angle with the plane of the equator. These angles are used to determine the location. It means the measures of these angles are used in determination the location. This is the second point for determine the location. After this point, we see here are parallels of latitude. In this point, here are definitions are given. What is parallels of latitude? As we know, on the globe, the circle thus created an angular distance from the center of the earth. Center of the earth are parallel one another. They are called the parallels of latitude. See here, again I will repeat these. The circle thus created an angular circle, an angular distance from the center of the earth are parallel one another. They are called the parallels of latitude. And the value of these parallels are angular measures, which are expressed in degrees. In this case, the degrees of parallels are measured from the equator. See here, it means the degree of parallels measured from equator. That is why equator we consider as a 0 degree. And also given the point about equator. Equator, it is the largest parallel. It is the largest parallel and also a great circle. The next point is northern hemisphere and southern hemisphere. What is northern hemisphere? See, the equator. The equator bisects the earth into two parts. One to the north is called northern hemisphere and one to the south is called southern hemisphere. These are the two definitions of northern hemisphere and southern hemisphere. After that, we see here what is North Pole and South Pole. See, The next point, on the globe, at to the north and at to the south, there are the ends of the Earth's axis. They appear at a one point. They appear as a point in one point. And this point is known as North Pole and South Pole. Here are given this definition. Next one, while mentioning the value of this parallel, it is necessary to mention whether it is in northern hemisphere or it is in southern hemisphere. From the northern hemisphere, the measures are referred as 5 degree and 5 degree north, 15 degree north, 25 degree north. And from the southern hemisphere, the values of these degrees are referred as 10 degrees south, 5 degrees south, 15 degrees south. The next point is, we will see here, this point is very important. However, here are one can draw 181 parallel on the earth at the interval of 1 degree. It means, how it is possible? There are 181 parallels. Is it possible? See how it is come. See, as we know, you all know about, there are the 90 parallels in the north side. It means northern hemisphere. That is, we read as 1 degree north to the 90 degree north. And again 90 parallels in southern hemisphere. There is 1 degree south to the 90 degree south. It means there are total 180 parallels. 180 parallels. And one is remaining. Here. See, already we saw the degrees of parallels are measured from the equator. It means when we measure this value from the equator, there are total the 91 parallels in northern hemisphere from when we measure from the equator. An equator is as 0 degree as we consider, you know, but at the interval of 1 degree, when we measure from the equator, there is 91 parallels in northern hemisphere. So therefore, there are the 91 plus 90. There are the total 181 parallels on the earth. After this, we will learn about the prime meridian, the meridians of longitude. Before that, this point, we see the meridians. What is meridian? Meridian means that imaginary lines run around the earth vertically and meet north and south pole. That lines are called meridians. These lines is known as meridians. After this definition, we see the meridians of longitude. What is the meridians of longitude? See, when we can draw the similar semicircle through the lines placed at one each placed at each degree. That is, these semicircles are known as meridians. See again, when we can draw the similar semicircles, through the point placed at each degree, that semicircle are known as the longitude, meridians of longitude. After this, we can see here prime meridian. Prime meridian, it means all the meridians. All of meridians, there is one meridian is considered 0 degree, and this is known as prime meridian. The next point is above this point we know the all meridians are equal in size. After this, here are given the longitude. What is longitude? Longitude means the angular distance of other meridians from the prime meridian is called the longitude. See here again, the angular distance of other meridians are measured from the prime meridian is known as longitude. When the next paragraph, see the next paragraph, students. The next paragraph is there are the distance. The distance between two adjacent meridians and the distance between two adjacent parallels. The distance between both of these are equal and same, but the distance between two adjacent parallels is 111 km on the surface, and the distance of 111 km between two adjacent meridians is on the equator. This is the two difference. So, but everywhere the distance between those two same are two adjacent of meridians are different everywhere, and the distance between two adjacent parallels are same everywhere. These are the difference and the important. In this case, when we determine the location of place, we need to divide unit degree into smaller units. The degrees are divided into minute and minutes into second. Conventionally, the latitude and longitude are expressed into minute into second, and they express into degrees, minute and second. Conventionally, longitude and latitudes are expressed in degrees, minutes and second. The next part of this lesson and the point, the gratitude. What is gratitude? And what is known as gratitude? See, the parallels and longitude form a net. This is called gratitude. To determine the location, gratitude are used. Thus, after we see here are, whenever we want to determine or describe the exact location of any place, we use a new system, new technology in this period or new modern period. Now the new generation, we use a different technology. We find out any location of place, such as here are given GIS. GIS means the Geographical Information System, and GPS. GPS means Global Positioning System. And also Google Maps, Wikimedia, Bhuvan of ISRO. These are the different technology we use in the modern period to determine the exact location, to find out the new exact location of that place, and also on the earth, to determine the location on the earth. These are the new technique. So I hope you all understood this lesson. Thank you.